Hello again, everyone. This is Coach Knight. I've got just a quick little video just to show you how to draw an angle in standard position. I've got 3 angles here set up and just going to walk you through the steps of how to draw it. So basically, standard position just means you're putting the angle on an XY plane. So the first thing I want to do is draw me a coordinate plane. So there's y-axis, there's the x-axis. All right, now to draw it in standard position, that's the key here. Standard position, the positive x-axis is always your initial side of the angle. In other words, that's where the angle's starting, okay? And the coordinates or the quadrants, they go in degree order. So if it's positive, you will go counterclockwise. So if x, say here, this is 0 degrees, well then up here at the top would be 90 degrees. To the left is 180 degrees. Down at the bottom is 270 degrees, and all the way back around would be 360 degrees. There's 360 degrees in a circle. Therefore, we divide our 360 degree circle into 4 parts, and that's where your 4 quadrants come from. So it's kind of like if you were to draw a circle here, that's where your 360 degrees are coming from. Okay, so to draw, the problem we need to do is 240 degrees. So basically, you just figure out what quadrant that would be in. So this is quadrant 1. Okay, this is quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. And you basically just have to figure out which quadrant would the angle be in. Now remember, this is just a rough sketch. It's not exact. But you need to try to make it, pretty close. So 240 degrees, well, that would come between 180 and 270. So it would be in quadrant 3. So basically, I just guesstimate an angle. 240 would be somewhere around there. Okay? And you always want to make sure that you express which direction the angle went. So since it's a positive angle, my angle went in the counterclockwise direction. So there is 240 degrees, okay? Second example, 500 degrees. So again, just draw you an X, Y axis, okay? If you want to label them, you can. 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, and 360 degrees would be back at 0. All right, 500 again. So this time we know we are going counterclockwise again because it's a positive angle. So 500, we have a little problem here. 500 is more than 360 degrees. Well, all that means is my angle, again, it's always going to start here. That's going to be my initial side. But I'm going to go, if I go around one full time, that's 360 degrees. I need to figure out how much further do I have to go to get to 500. So to do that, I come down here and I say 500 minus 360, and that is 140 degrees. So I need to go one full circle and then 140 degrees more. Well, 140 comes between 180 and 90. So I'm just going to draw me an angle about like that and just keep going to show how far my angle went. So as you can see, my angle went all the way around one full rotation and then 140 degrees more. That gives you 500 degrees. Last example, negative 50 degrees. This is our first negative angle. So again, we're going to start at the 0, okay? Label them if you want to. Again, 0 degrees, 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees, back to 360 degrees. Again, 360 divided by 4 is 90, so you're going 90 degrees each quadrant. Negative 50 degrees, well, this time we're going backwards. So I haven't labeled them backwards yet. So this would be negative 90 degrees. And it's also negative 180 degrees here. And up here would be negative 270 degrees. And if you made it all the way back, it would be negative 360 degrees. So basically, you just have to go, you're doing the same thing, you're just going in the other direction. So negative 50 would be in the fourth quadrant. It would be about somewhere about like that. And again, you just draw your angle, let you know what direction it went in. Okay? So there's 3 examples. Again, basically all you got to remember is, hey, I'm always going to let my initial side be the positive x-axis. I'm always going to start at the origin, my angle, and draw it from there in whichever quadrant it goes. Hope y'all have fun with these. Stay above that line.